We are live. Look here. Welcome back. Even though we're early, like we always are. Welcome back to GodFidence. So you guys will tell someone to join. It's been a minute. My baby already starting out. Justin.
Yours head was almost out of the screen, and mine was also about my seat up. Like you need to take care of that. We good.
But I know. All right, hey you guys. Look, y'all are already joining. This is season 2 of GodFidence. We are finally back. So, what y'all been doing since we've been gone? And so I'm gonna
And we are in Paris, Fayetteville.
We're in Paris,
Fayetteville, Paris.
Oh, you're gonna do that at the top of the hour? Okay, that's fine. We're in Paris, Fayetteville. Now we told you guys we were gonna come back. We're coming back from Paris, but I am so glad. Woo, we in the house. We at the house.
Hallelujah.
Didn't have to go nowhere. After all, let's see. So you guys go share with someone that we're back live with GodFidence. Welcome back, everybody. I guess I should say welcome back to ourselves. Here's my little ticker. Oh, I see y'all posting. Oh, look at y'all. Hey. Hey, Von Holmes.
Hello. Yvonne, we love you. We love Horace. But I can't help it. We're going to be hating this weekend because Pittsburgh's coming to town.
Hey, Gwen. What's going on? We back, you guys. It's been a while. How long has it been? I don't know. How long has it been?
A couple months.
I
think.
I feel like I need another a few days.
Yeah.
So it's just getting adjusted. Hey, what's going on, Hans? Wanda?
Hello.
Good to see you guys joining. Y'all tag a friend. So we are we're gonna change some things up, may keep some things the same. We're in now season 2. And so go Steelers, no. Wanda. Von Holmes. What's going on, Myra? Good seeing you, lady.
We got some good couples to interview this year, so I think this season. So I think you're really going to enjoy it.
Yeah, you know what? I was thinking about asking everybody, what are some of the topics that they would like to us to talk about?
That's good.
Yeah, just to give people, because we talk about what we want to talk about, which is okay. But we also want to hear about what other people want to hear about. So we're so glad that you guys got back on your computers or on your phones and decided to join us back. It's been a minute. And so we are broadcasting, as the little ticker says at the bottom, broadcasting live from Fuller's Facebook page. And we're also broadcasting, I know some of you guys already know this, but we broadcast also on YouTube, on the GodFidence with the Fullers. So if you know somebody, they're not on Facebook, but they are on YouTube. Everybody's got YouTube. So you tell them, hey, what's going on, Teresa? Good to see you out there. And so but share with them that we're back, and we're going to do our best to make sure that the content is good, and we got a lot to share today. I mean, we're catching you guys back up, and we're going into season 2.
And just in case y'all didn't know, it's football season, UGA. Come on, Dows. Go Dows. Go Dows. Man, we spanked Clemson Saturday. Man, we spanked them good. We back.
Hey, Chad and Kim.
Yeah. Kirby Smart says, we won't be hunted. We the hunters.
Come on, Kirby Smart. Okay, we see you. And so
Kim them over that way.
Yeah, oh really?
Yeah.
Looking normal. Hey, family. Look,
what's up?
Miss Norma was a part of this whole moving process as she participated in the move sale and all that. So what time is it, baby? It is 5:56. Okay, we got 4 minutes, and then we're gonna kick things off. Yes, it is football season.
Yes,
Ooh, can
yes.
you guys, while we're sitting here waiting, just to make sure we get all of our folks on, who is your team now? Yvonne
College
Holmes,
and
college.
pro.
If you got a college team, I never watched college football until before we came home. Now, my teams were when I did watch a little college football because I'm from Fort Worth, Texas. I would watch, the UT Austin, and Baylor, and let's see, TCU. So those were the teams.
No Texas A&M.
Texas A&M, just the traditional, Oklahoma, OU.
Yeah.
Those were all in the same, I guess, league.
Right.
And so that's what we watched. And so Roll Tide, oh Myra. Here we go. Roll Tide. Myra's talking about Roll Tide.
They're gonna roll. They're gonna roll till we roll down there and spank them again.
Okay.
This time.
Right.
I guess again.
Yeah.
This time.
So who is y'all's football team that you guys like to watch? What's up, Lady D Wyatt? Good to see you guys back joining us. So while we're chatting it up, y'all go ahead and post in here. Who is your favorite football team, NFL and college? And then we're gonna get things started right at the top of the hour.
Yeah.
You gonna say something, babe?
I'm just gonna say, tell them about the movie.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So today Dallas. Come on, Myra. That's what I'm saying. The Dallas Cowboys. Yes. Full as a Falcons fan. I'm a Falcons fan too. But my number one is the Cowboys. And so my husband is sounding NCCU. What's NC? North Carolina? What? Central University?
Yeah.
Okay.
Up there with North Carolina, A&T, all of them Duke, all of them in the same area up there, yeah.
So you guys, it is about 2 minutes before the top of the hour. So Fuller and I are going to share with you guys what we did today. We decided to go see this movie called The Forge. And who is in it?
Priscilla Shriver.
That is Tony Evans' daughter, who you guys see ministering all the time if you watch her. It was such a great
great lessons, several lessons in the movie. I mean, that thing preached. It was not preaching, but the movie was profound.
Yes.
Really, really good. I mean, I've been in worship all day, and so I had some moments today of really being touched by the Holy Spirit. I really hadn't felt like this in a long time. Yeah. And in the movie, so I was just bawling in the movie.
We went into worship this afternoon. We were just watching one of just somebody leading praise and worship at the old school praise and worship. Just like I'm free, praise the Lord, I'm free, and love lifted me, and God is so good, and all the old songs. And so Fuller, I look over and Fuller over here, hands lifted up and bawling. I'm like, okay, baby, let me comfort you. He's like, no. I remember when. And so you guys, we saw that movie, The Forge. So if you have not seen it, please go and support it. From a Christian's perspective, it's just a great movie. Everybody really needs to see that. And if you got a child or a grandchild, take them with you. Yeah. I really wish Austin was with me today when we saw it. But Paige was with us. The interesting thing and my mom was with us. Paige has become okay, so we got a whole lot to talk about. So let's go at the top of the Zoom StreamYard today. So welcome back, you guys. Yeah. We should say welcome us back after 2 months of being gone. Hello, for Honda Fuller, yes.
Cousin.
Yeah. And so we're glad to see everybody.
They grew up in my church. Yeah.
Grew up in Fuller's church. And so we have got a new season coming to you, not just today, but because we're going to catch you guys up on what has happened. And we're going to do it not to keep you too long, because what are y'all doing? Are y'all eating some barbecue from, y'all barbecue today? Or I barbecued a little bit yesterday because we were supposed to have movers coming and finish up some work, and they didn't come. So I was like, oh, okay, messed up our whole day. But
both have a family hour, been with the family.
We couldn't go to family hour.
We didn't go because they were going to come up and repair something. Yeah. That they need to repair and do something else for us, and then show up.
But look, you guys, can y'all see the background? Slide, baby. That's the back of our house. And so I'm excited because yesterday, as I was waiting on the moving people to come and do their repairs, I decided to go ahead and barbecue on my green egg, which you really can't see. I guess you can kind of sit over there in the corner. But y'all, we moved into our new house finally. We are moved in, and oh my God. So we got to go back to the top, babe. So it's been maybe 2 months since we've been on here. We took a little bit of a hiatus. Thank you guys for joining back. and share with your friends, and then being committed to
Yeah.
this 6 p.m., 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So Fuller, we started out after we left you guys with Fuller moving out of his house, right?
Right.
How'd that go?
That went real smooth. It went really easy. Empty one storage. We had 2 storages. Empty that storage, and that move was good. So I'm thinking like, oh man, this move gonna be great until we got to empty the main house.
No. Let's go back. We got the storage. We had to work on. Fuller had storage, 2 storages, you guys. We talked about this. We had the storage that him and his sons, Chico, Matt, and Austin,
Michael Johnson.
Everybody was trying to clean out these storages. Got furniture for days. And then I had to go over there too because Gene really did have a lot of nice little trinkets, furniture, little accessories, decorations. And so in the midst of trying to move all of that stuff, I also did a move sale. Ooh, you guys, let me just say this. Never, ever again will we move.
If we move again,
moving somebody else's house.
We're leaving everything at the house, and we're just gonna start over.
I'm telling you guys, when I tell
never.
That move was brutal. It was. So then I had to. We had the same movers that moved Fuller out of his house, then had to turn around and move me or us out of the house.
The main house.
Now Fuller had got most of his stuff, you guys. So I'm up at the house, thinking Fuller was coming back. Fuller over at the new house. Fuller chilled on out. I'm like, where you at? And so I guess he thought because the only things that we really did have left was the upstairs. It ended up being a lot. You guys, over the years, look how much stuff we collect. Y'all, oh my gosh, I was so overwhelmed with just the stuff that I collected, and I probably put stuff I'm not a hoarder, but I can find going to the different little stores. You can always find places to put
just
stuff.
life, you acquire a lot doing life.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we had a lot of stuff, and so we moved my house, and I had been praying, you guys, I was imagining, Father, just get me through this, because I was having dreams, baby.
I mean, a couple mornings I was laying in the bed, and I was just thinking about that move. It feel like I was having an anxiety attack. It was really, really a lot.
Because you're talking about Fuller had a house full. Then we had a house full, and then we got 2 kids and storages. So I was imagining, and then we worked, and then it was just like, oh my gosh. And then Paige had graduated.
Yeah.
And then, trying to get Austin from school, right? Get them jobs and all that.
Paige a party for graduation.
Oh my gosh. And so it felt like a lot going on. Yeah. And so in the midst of all of that, we ended up getting the house moved all out, getting it over here. Now, we are still in the moving process, right? We have not finished, putting stuff away and all of that. And so we're just letting things be where they are for now.
But we done good. We really done good.
We have.
Especially you.
Yeah. But, I had to kind of put a pause on some things because I do want things in place. I was starting to buy things, probably prematurely. And then so the lady who's going to eventually help me, kind of do some decorating. Fuller says I do a good job on my own. And I think to some degree, but I don't want it to duplicate what I did before. And so this, as you guys can see, the deck on the very back over there, we added like a pergola right there. We've got like a little grill. If I can move my body in the right direction, got a little grill going on. And yesterday, y'all, I was grilling outside. It started storming. So I took an umbrella. Y'all see where my pen is? I took an umbrella right there and put it over my grill and kept grilling. Y'all know that's Fort Party work to its best. That's where I'm from, you guys. It's Fort Party work. And so we got moved, and then so we're now in the house.
Right.
But I was telling Fuller, I still feel not any kind of way particularly. Oh, and the house is up. My house is up for sale. So we're going through that process. Now, we did have somebody already put a bid on the house. Uh-huh. So we just got to wait for a few things to clear. And how about you guys? Just when you think you all good, the house, we done cleaned it all up. then the realtor come calling me and saying that the inspection guy said the stove don't work. How the stove don't work, babe?
We just cooking
We
on
just
what we left.
was cooking on it the other day. And isn't that just like something to happen
Right.
to get you off? So I said, man,
Distraction.
y'all.
It's just a distraction.
And I said, y'all, something wrong with y'all. I said, no, that oven does work. So I go over there. I'm turning on, so it's got a split oven. It's got like a long little pizza kind of oven. And on the very bottom, it's got the regular big oven. I go over there, turn it on. Hold on, let me clip the knobs. Then I go downstairs and reset the breaker box. Oven ain't gonna come on. Send somebody out to the house and said, oven ain't gonna work. So I just said, okay, so but still working through selling the house. That's now it's just going through the process of getting the appraiser.
Right.
To appraise the house. And then we're good to go. Hopefully we'll be closing this month. It's called life. That's right.
Right. It is.
And so what you want to share, babe?
No, I'm just thankful for to God for all He's done and what He's doing. And really, when we think about the mass amount of things and how many decisions we had to make, and the things He showed Himself faithful. And I just want to be grateful and tell everybody that put your trust in God. Nobody else. Put your trust in God, and it'll work out. I mean, you may not can see it, but always give thanks. Give thanks always. He'll lead and direct you. He'll send people in your path to buffer you into the right direction and things. So my thing today is I'm just grateful. Don't have a lot to say, but considering all that we undertook, it was smooth. When you really think about it, and the goodness of God, there's been no. I'm just thankful. I'm just thankful,
and I'm thankful for your siblings and brothers too, because had it not been for everyone coming on board and going ahead of the move, and for the sons, sons going over helping with the storage. Helping, come over to the house,
with the trash and the dumpsters and all.
Y'all, there is a lot, and I'm sure we all have been through a move, but I don't know if you've ever been through moving 2 houses and 2 storages. It was overwhelming. We lived in the house that Austin and Paige grew up in for almost 20 years, and we left some nice things too, so that the current buyers would be able to still have those things. As I'm thinking about, I'm reminiscing about that movie, The Forge. How the guy Jonathan talked about, be kind to people,
right,
and give them something, just be nice and leave things pleasant, and have a kind heart. And he talked about the fruits of the spirit, and it just made me think about, as we were leaving this house that we still own, but I wanted to make sure that the new buyer would be able to keep a nice theater or keep. Because we didn't have to paint everything. We didn't have to do a lot of the things we did.
For the last 3 years.
Yeah.
From the roof from a storm.
Yeah. The house is brand new.
Look how God blessed.
Yeah.
We didn't have to pay for the roof.
Didn't have to pay for the roof.
Because it was the ice storm, a hailstorm. And we did a lot of flooring and painting. I want to go back to the movie and something I heard. I'm always I tell Q a lot. I'm so glad I like this hand right here. Not this hand. This hand. The giving hand. The pouring in the hand. And the guy said something. I'm not telling you the movie. We're not going to tell you about the movie. But he said in the movie, he said, don't just be a drink. Be a fountain.
He said, don't be a drain.
A drain, be a fountain. And so that means you are pouring into somebody and refresh someone else. And the thing that I'm just blessed because this week I've talked to several pastors and I talked to Q about it. And I said, the thing that we are missing today in the church and the thing that we are lacking in the church is discipleship.
Yeah.
We're not giving our young people or people just being born again an opportunity that we had to be discipled so they can learn about being faithful, being committed, going through and how to go through and how to pray and have a prayer life, have a worship life at home, a praise and worship life at home, how to treat your spouse and all. And I have for Honda on there. That's the only one I know that would know what we did. But took about 20 young men that was about 20 years younger than me and discipled them every Thursday night for over 2.5 years. And that's what the church is missing.
Yeah.
And most of those guys there are still saved. About half of them is pastor their own churches now and everything because I poured into them. I discipled them as I was discipling myself because I hadn't been saved that long nor pastored that long. But I knew God just put in me, He'll put that wisdom in you how to do and what to do. And we made quite an impact in the city.
Yeah. But
that's
movie,
important.
The Forge, just showing love to someone will make people want to turn towards what you believe in. And that was so good. Just watching. It was a feel-good movie. It gave you hope for our country, hope for our families, hope for our children, just in our relationships. And really, that's what Godfidence is all about.
Right.
It's knowing that you can't, but He can.
He can.
And He can build your family back up. He can turn the kids around. He can make your marriage strong. Phil and I don't have we don't ever argue. Now I will say we don't argue, but we have differences. And even when we have a difference, we let it go, just kind of like whatever. Well, I don't even remember what that was. By the time we didn't have the little difference.
It's no raising of the voice and stuff. It's just like because if I can't answer her correctly, if I can't respond to her, I don't say nothing. I look at her and say,
He does.
That's enough. But I'm not going to get into arguing because I always want her to respect me as the priest of this house. I always want the kids to respect me as the priest of this house, the pastor of this house. And I always want Darlene to look at me as her man of God, first of all.
Yeah.
And I never want to get where she won't respect me or honor me because I'm always going to respect and honor them.
Yeah. Look, D.Y. says, it's funny you said that, Bishop. A lady asked her at church, were they going to have discipleship classes again? I forgot all about that. We used to have those discipleship classes. It's so important because
foundation.
It is. The youth ministry is great, but after the kids leave, I just think about my own kids, that they go to church, right? But somebody, and maybe that's my responsibility, right? To
a little of both, but it's.
And so,
but he said go out and make disciples of all men to all the world. Yeah. So not just home.
But that's what the movie talked about.
It should spill over, right?
It talks about you disciple someone, and that this person disciples more people and more people, just like we do with our businesses, right? We get people to join because we think it's a great idea. So thank you guys. Hey, Darcy. Thank you for saying welcome back. And so, and then Sandra Taylor, she says we did 099 classes.
Right, that's right. I remember those.
Yep.
And I wasn't, but we had it in our church as well. We had 099,
And so, so let's see what else. So we have now
getting them off to college.
Got the kids off to college. So Paige, you guys, since the last time we saw you, Paige has now since gone to Kennesaw State. So she is off living on campus. And I think it's a little bit different for her being away, but the good thing is she can come back. She can't come back off, like every week. She came home for this break, and her class got canceled tomorrow, so she got a reprieve to stay an extra day. Otherwise, she'd have been at school like most people who got kids that live out of state.
Right.
You just stay on campus and you figure out, what to do and hanging out and all of that. And so, what do you want to say?
I want to say, and we got Austin off about 2 weeks ago. Man, I'm telling you.
It's just been a week, baby. I promise you it's only been a week.
It's only been a week.
Oh my God.
But I tell you, I find out that I'm not 39 anymore. Man, the first flight of stairs was like this, straight up. And then it had two upstairs, two short steps turned the corner. Man, I thought, and it was hot. It was in Savannah.
Savannah, he goes to SCAD. So Sandra was asking me if he went to Savannah State. He goes to SCAD. And so when I'm telling you, we got to his apartment, which is a campus housing. We looked. First of all, we were like, "Where's Austin going?" So he goes up the steps. Then he goes up another step.
And then another step.
Then he goes, and I said, "Where's Austin going?" And so when he came back down, Austin had a ton of stuff. Like he was moving. out of his house.
But he didn't have everything in bags. He just threw stuff in the car individually. Man.
So here go Austin. I told Fuller after I made that first trip, and we was breathing hard, and then Fuller was trying to pull 2 suitcases up the steps. I said, "Hold on, baby. You can't do that. You just leave them right here on the steps." Austin decided to pack all that stuff haphazardly so he gets to bring it up. So what I did was I went upstairs and I said, "You know what? Here's my job today. I'm going to put away your things." And I didn't come back down. I was like,
Right.
I can't. I realized then how old I was. I was like, I can't do this. This dorm housing stuff ain't what it used to be. And so, and I'm telling you, I was like, Austin, you have to ask for a bottom stairs from now on. Yeah, Austin is swimming. It's SCAD. In fact, he went back, and their school hasn't started yet, but he had to go back early. All the sports athletes, they all had to go back last Monday. So we moved Austin in last Monday. We stayed overnight in Savannah, which is always a pleasure.
Right.
And then Kamala Harris and the new VP Tim Walz, they were in town. We didn't get a chance to see the action going on, but we got out of town before that.
Yeah.
But so Austin is off now at school. He hasn't started yet, but he wrote me today and he said he made an A in his summer class that he did. Look here, y'all. Let me say this. He better have made an A. And you know why he should have made an A? That's because he had this class was quite expensive. And so I'm going to let it keep correcting itself. See if it'll correct itself.
Can y'all hear us still? I see the screen is frozen. Can y'all hear us?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, okay, we just keep talking. We'll catch back.
Lorenzo Wright. Hello, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Opaca, Florida.
So you guys, I was back in the studio to end the broadcast because it just kept going. So thank y'all. See ya.